Hello guys, well, Chelsea back again with another match review straight after the game where Chelsea are through to the semi-finals of the Europa League. It doesn't feel like a win, let's be honest. We won 4-3 against Prague, but there's so many things I'm going to be speaking about in this video. It's going to be kind of a rant, even though we won. It's just not good enough. But yeah, before I get into the video, make sure you smash the like button, get me to at least 100 likes. So if you're new here, please do subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay all tuned on my Chelsea. Now, we started off strong. The lineup was right in my eyes. You know, no Hudson-Odoi, no Loftus-Cheek. I was surprised Hazard started, but I think Sarri just wanted to kill off the game, make sure that we had it under control, because look at the result. I'm happy he started. Now, we started off strong. Chances came in quick. We took over, dominated the first half, killed off the game. And I was like, yeah, this is it. It's finished. And what I want to speak about is the second half. What does Sarri speak about at half time? Does he go smoke? Does he not speak to these guys? Because every time we come out in the second half, the mentality changes. We fall back, sit back, no pressure, no attacking force, nothing. Literally nothing. The other team gets a chance and comes back into the game. We've seen it at Everton, we've seen it in other games recently, and it's just not good enough. Today, luckily, it was Prague and we had all the goals already. But we could have been out easily. Easily could have been out. Now, I don't know what is wrong with these players, yeah? It's not only Sarri's fault, it's 100% Sarri's fault for the mentality in the second half, because he needs to do a lot more. But the players, David Luiz, what on earth is he doing in that game? What on earth? Like, respect to the guy. Like, I met him, he's a calm guy, he's safe and everything, but I have to criticize the way he plays. These players, yeah, not just David Luiz, you know, Emerson for the first goal should have been doing more. I can't blame Kepa for everything, but getting beat at the front post, you got to do better as well, man. But everyone in defence was shocking. Kovacic, I don't even get started on him. I genuinely do not want to get started on him. He cannot be bought next season. Whether the ban comes off or not, we cannot buy him. Most of the players need to go out. I thought it was going to be a simple game. I think Prague had more shots than us in the entire game. It's either equal or they had more. Because at like 85 minutes, I saw it like they had 9 shots, we had 8 shots at home. We had more possession, but I just don't understand the mentality of these players. Like, I'm worried that we're not even going to go through to the final. We've got Frankfurt most likely. Let me just check quickly now. Yes, so they're beating Benfica 2-0. And yeah, if we play like this tonight, and in the first leg, we're not going to the final. It's simple as that. Our main aim right now is to get to the final, because this is our only way we're going to get Champions League next season. But I don't think Sarri can get these players played at the best level. I think Hudson-Odoi needs to play, Loftus-Cheek needs to play semi-finals, both games. I don't care about that league. Play Willian, play a Pedro's, I don't care. You know, Pedro started off strong, scored great goals. He missed one of the easiest chances, but luckily we got the goal from the own goal immediately. But just watching these guys play, they've got nothing special about them. Like, I just want to talk about some of the fans. Not all fans, but some of the fans in the stadium. When Jorginho came on, he got booed. But when Barkley came on, there was cheers. I don't understand that. it's crazy. Like, it's genuinely just that crazy. I don't understand this fan base. Like, I genuinely do not understand it. But the main thing is we're through to the semis. Of course, it was most likely going to make it through, but we made it difficult. I said 2-1, we're going to make it difficult. 4-3. I think if they got the 4-4 and had like 10 minutes to go, I think we would have bottled it for sure. But luckily, we go through. Giroud, he done okay. I think everyone done okay. I don't think anyone stood out. I don't think anyone played that world class. I think Aspi played okay as well. But for me, the defence and midfield, they do not combine together. They cannot play together. They cannot pass forward. They're not direct. They're not quick enough. It's just because the levels, no disrespect to Prague, but the levels are just not there. That's why it was simple to get goals in early. But any other team in the Premier League, any big team would have put us away 100% if we played that performance tonight. It's just not good enough. I think player power, the mentality of these players are just not good enough. We need to get all of them out. Yeah. I'm talking about David Luiz, Pedro, Willian, Alonso, all of them. Literally all of them need to go. Obviously it's not gonna happen, but this is just my opinion what I think should happen. Because we're considering to change contracts policies for these players that are turning over 30 or already 30 right now. But we didn't do it for Lampard, Drogba, all these players that gave us 200% more when things were hard. And we're changing it for now, the current. I just don't understand the mentality of this club right now. It just doesn't make sense. I think there's problems everywhere, from top to bottom. But today's performance summed it up. I expected in the league, because we're that rubbish, but in Europa League, I expected better. At home, how can you concede 3 goals? No matter how good the goals were, how can you concede 3 goals? You can't tell me the defence tried that hard for Sarri today. Nah, it's just not good enough, man. It's just not good enough. Obviously, I prepared the live stream for this, but I just felt I'm just going to let it all out and just say everything on my mind right now. But for me, there is no way we can win the Europa League with this performance and with this team. It needs to change. These players need to go back out in the Premier League now and just, whether it's settle for 4th, 5th, 6th, I don't care. But Europa League, I want that trophy. I want to play Champions League next season. I'm hoping for the ban goes, and that's about it, man. Yeah, I don't know who's the best defense we got right now. Christensen, I want him to play. Honestly, I want him to play, but I don't even know if he's the right person to take us further. Obviously, in the future, under new manager, I don't know, man. I'm not saying I'm fully sorry out and stuff, but the players are not playing for him. It's 100%. There's no way. I don't think we can turn this around and play for Sarri and get the players we want. I don't think it's going to happen. I just can't see it. And I just want to know what Sarri speaks about in that 15 minutes at half time. You know, I've been talking about the notes that he makes during the games, but tonight is the 15 minutes. Because every time we come out, it's slow, it's boring, it's like we're away from home. Prague were dominating us when they got the 2 goals. They could have done more. They could have done a lot more damage. And Stoch, former Chelsea player, obviously he came on, he wanted to change the game. He was taking shots from outside the box. That's how confident these players were. They're going for it because they got nothing to lose. You know, usually in every single game, I'm saying let's get 2 goals in the first half and kill off the game. Bro, we got 3 or 4. And literally, we still nearly bottled it. You just have to look at the other clubs last night. Tottenham, you know, even City went out there, yeah? Look at the way they play. Look at... I just don't understand this club right now, man. It's a mess. Like, imagine, yeah, we don't win Europa League, we don't get top 4, and Tottenham or Liverpool win Champions League and the league. That's it. Twitter's finished for me. It's genuinely finished for me. I can't even see Barcelona winning because I dislike them as well. That's how bad it is. That's how down the club have gone in the last couple of years. Like, imagine we should compete in the semi-finals, Champions League, 5 semis in like what, 10 years maybe, 2 finals, you know, challenging all the time. And now we're some average team, maybe Arsenal even better right now, personally, because this team is just not good enough, and we need to sell as many players as we can and bring in as many players as we can. Because the only way we get players in is if we sell. Now, if Barcelona want Willian, go and let him go. I can't even speak English properly. Let him go. If Marcos Alonso wants to go Real Madrid, let him go. You know, I saw Emerson 25 million. Okay, let him go if we buy a proper left back. But there's a clear out needed at this club for sure. There's too much player mentality, and it's just not good enough. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Apologies for, you know, going on and on and on. But if you enjoyed this video, please do smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts on the game. I've had enough, man. But yeah, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification. And yeah, obviously the camera settings is not perfect right now. Had to give the camera back for 3 weeks. I'll get it back soon. But there should be a live stream with Lawrence and Eunice, hopefully, for the United game. So make sure you lot tune into that. Yeah, but obviously, guys, watch else, man. Enjoy your Easter weekend, man. I'm out, yeah. Peace.